What is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm on a time crunch. It's currently 4:08 and it gets dark at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna fish for bass for some time, and if that doesn't work out, I have some catfish bait. I'm gonna fish in the dark today, so that's gonna be the plan if I don't catch any bass. We are most likely not going to catch bass. I might fish for catfish either way, even if we catch bass. So I have some chicken liver with me and my catfish rod, but I don't want to talk too much because I'm running out of daytime and I kind of do want to catch a bass. So we'll see if we can make something happen. Let's get to it. Alright everybody, I've made it to the first spot of the day. I wanted to come fishing earlier today, but I got occupied with something else, and it sucks because today was like 75 degrees, sunny. I mean, it still is, but I could have had all day to fish and I missed out. I have about an hour and a half, 2 hours to see if I can make something happen. I'm gonna try my best to catch a fish today. Like I said, I only have about 2 hours to fish. Not that long to make it happen, but give it a shot either way. I want to catch a catfish today. That's why I bought some chicken livers, so we'll see if we can make that happen. But for now, I'm gonna try and catch a bass. This spot can be pretty good at times, so see if we can make something happen. Oh my gosh. I just had a bass chase it right in front of me. Let's see if he comes back. I think he saw me. Dang it. Nope, he has it. Got one. First fish of the day. Right there. There we go, people. Oh my gosh. I saw this bass chase it up. I did not make a lot of noise and I landed him. Freaking insane. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. Look at that bass right there. Quality bass, about a 2-pounder. I haven't even been here for that long. It's been a while since I've caught a bass. I knew today the weather would be good. This fish is actually really cold, which is kind of weird, but about a 2-pounder. He came back, pitched it right back in there where he chased it up. Seems like he's been hooked a few times right here in the top of the mouth, but we made it happen. Crack and crawl getting it done. Natural color, kind of like lime green. Gotta love it. I'm gonna release him right here because I don't want to spook off any other fish there. Go ahead and get the release on this fish. There he goes. Wow, what an aggressive fish. I've been struggling this winter. I literally just got here and I caught that fish. Freaking insane. That was crazy. I did not think I was gonna make something happen today, but we got that fish to come out. I'm gonna keep fishing. That just says a lot right there. Got my hopes up. I want to catch a catfish today though. First fish of the day, not bad. Let's keep grinding. All right, so for those of y'all who want to know how to catch fish from docks, you basically want to get your bait as close as you can to the dock, let it sink. I figured I'd cover that this video. I don't think I've covered that on my channel, so I figured why not cover it on this video. So you basically want to get your bait as close as you can to the dock and then kind of retrieve it. Even like top waters would be pretty good around docks because sometimes like bugs can fall off from a dock, jump into the water, and those bass can be suspended like in the summer, hanging around docks waiting for something to fall in the water. So it's a quick tip for y'all when fishing docks. Try and get it as close as you can. Like sometimes I like to land it on the dock like that, kind of retrieve it, let it drop in the water slowly. You don't want to spook the fish, so just a quick little tip for y'all, for those wondering how to fish docks, even along the docks. Like for example, if you fish docks that are not highly pressured, just go along the dock, cast beside the dock, let your bait sink, and you'll feel the fish take it sometimes. That's how I've caught fish here in this area. I think these fish are out pretty shallow. They're hanging around the structure, cover. So I'm gonna continue fishing right here. That was pretty good. We got that fish to come out. Not bad, not a bad first fish of the day. See if I can spot any other fish. Apparently I'm using the right bait, so that's a good sign. All right, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and head over to the other spot for catfishing. I was surprised that I was able to catch one bass. It's pretty crazy. I only had a little bit of time. I maybe had about an hour to fish, and I managed to land that one fish. Not bad, but the sun's about to go down at 6 o'clock, and it's currently 5:30, so I'm going to head over to the other spot. It's kind of a bit of a drive to there, so once I get there, I'll show you my setup, what I'm using, the bait I'm using, all of that. And hopefully, just hopefully we can catch some catfish. I'm going to try my best, grind it out till about 8:30. I hope I pick a pretty good spot. But less talking, and I'll see you at the spot. All right, everybody, we've made it to the spot. Ignore that sign that does not say no vehicles. Anyway, we've made it to the first spot, well the second spot actually, and I'm going to be fishing for catfish. The other day I came to this spot fishing for bass and I saw people lined up right here with their rods in the water fishing for catfish. That's a pretty clear sign that there's catfish here. I think I'm going to start off casting right here by the bridge. It's not too deep, so I'm not going to spend too much time right here, but I just saw a fish bust right there and that's a good sign. And then I'm going to start making my way over to the deeper area right here, maybe fish this kind of dip right here, kind of dips and then it kind of gets shallow right here, so then it gets pretty deep along this part right here, so I might fish this and then I'll move over to fishing that area right there. I only have a limited amount of time, so I'm gonna go ahead and rig up, show y'all my setup before it gets dark. I have one flashlight and it's kind of crappy, but I think it will do. If I catch a fish, I hope y'all can see it. I'll even turn on my headlights if I catch a fish. So I'll get to rigging up and then I'll show y'all my setup and then we'll get to fishing. Hopefully we can catch a catfish. I really hope so. All right, so here we go. This is going to be my setup for today. 50-pound braid with a 1 ounce weight right there and a circle hook. The 1 ounce weight might be a little high, but that's fine. And then I also have a bell just in case we do get a catfish to come out. I remember one time seeing a bunch of people at a dock, had a ton of rods out and they were catching a ton of catfish. So that was at night. I'm thinking that's the trick to catching catfish. I don't know, this could fail. We'll see what happens, but I also have my rod holder right there. And for bait, this time for bait, I'm using something pretty lethal for catfish. It's pretty good bait, but it is nasty to use. I did not bring gloves. I really should have. Chicken liver. Chicken liver is really good bait for catfish, but make sure when you do this to bring gloves. Hopefully it pays off with the catfish. I'm really hoping to catch one. I know to keep moving like every 30 minutes because I did some research and catfish will find your bait pretty easily if they're around the area, so I'm always going to keep moving if I don't get any bites every 30 minutes. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and rig up. This is the worst part. Okay, my hands are full of blood, but there we go. That's my rig. Chicken liver, 1 ounce weight. I'm gonna go ahead and cast it out there. Hopefully, just hopefully, the sun's about to go down. We catch some catfish. I wanted to show you all this before the sun went down because I didn't want to show you all in the dark. We'll see if this works out. I'm hoping it does. Here we go. First cast of the day. All right, somebody was using like 80-pound line. Anyway, first cast for catfish. My bait just flew off. All right, I'm gonna rig up again and then I'll throw my line out there. All right, everybody, that's going to effectively end today's video. I know the lighting is terrible, but it's dark outside. I did not get any bites. I got a few bites, but nothing committed. I saw my bait. It looked like some fish took a little bit of it. I couldn't make it happen. It's currently 8:49. I grinded it out a little longer, but I could not make it happen. At least we caught one fish today, and that's a good thing. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, smash the like button. The next video is gonna be pretty cool, so stay tuned for that. Drop a comment down below if y'all have any suggestions for catching catfish, because I suck at it. So drop a comment down below. But with that being said, I'll catch y'all next time on JJ Fishes. I'm gonna go ahead and rig up. This is the worst part. It's so squishy and nasty. Oh my gosh.